fun. Gerald, you've just been telling me you had a battle to get here. You broke drive shafts and eventually you got drive shafts in late last night.
Yes, actually this morning they dropped the shafts off, I think 8:15 this morning here. So we towed the car here without side shafts. I had to assemble the car and hope for the best that nothing's going to break.
And it hasn't broken so far. And how's the speed been?
Good, just struggling with traction. But something we can sort out. So it's not
It seems to be a common complaint that everybody struggling, the thing just doesn't get going.
Yeah, high speed, to get the power down onto the ground is a problem. Don't get the power down, so...
You've got 200 corners odd to go in the last stage now. You're looking forward to it?
Yes, it's going to be better than the first stage. There we only had 6,000 revs and the engine wouldn't go past 6,000. So now we got full revs. So.
What was the problem with it then?
VVT solenoid was stuck, so it didn't open. So we stuck on 6,000 revs and it didn't want to go.
That's not lekker. So what did you replace them or just murder them with a hammer?
Rev it through and then it opened.
Rev right engineering.
Yes.
You haven't got a lot of time to get going, so I think it's 2 minutes to get into service. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you.
We know that you as viewers have a very special soft spot for Scooby-Doos, especially when they've got gold wheels. Jan Strauss, this thing sounds so magic. It's a crowd favorite. How's the rally been going for you?
No, actually all right. We've got a little miss on the engine, but we've got one stage to go. So we'll give it our best, but this stage is very tight and the car is heavy. But we see if we can stay in our place.
Four-wheel drive cars don't like rotating and the real tight stuff. Have you got any tricks to make it rotate a bit better?
Not really, not on this. This is too tight. So there's not really a plan. But we'll try and go a bit faster than stage one and give it our best.
Just give it full beans.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Anton en Andrea Roth, pa en dogter. Dis so lekker by die rally, né?
Baie lekker. Ons geniet nog elke oomblik.
Anton, daai rotary engine is 'n groot favourite. Hy klink so lekker. Jy geniet dit baie.
Ja nee, ek gaan nie iets anders ry. As hy hou, is dit goed. Anders ek gaan maar bly ry.
En hierdie volgende een, ek wil net nou praat oor haar eerste stage, want jou dogter, sy het nie fear of skaamte vir die tight draaie. En sy is in 'n front wheel drive, jy is in 'n rear wheel drive. En die verskille as 'n drywer tussen die twee.
As die karre of as die drywer.
Ja, as 'n drywer in 'n front wheel drive kar teen 'n rear wheel drive kar.
Nee, daar's 'n groot verskil. Back wheel drive is baie moeiliker.
En die rear wheel drive as hy sideways gaan, is dit baie meer lekker.
Ja, is baie meer lekker, maar jy verloor tyd. So jy moet maar net rustig op die sous en ja, front wheel drive kan jy hard slaan en dan maar net handbrake speel, dis al.
Pa sê hard slaan en handbrake speel. Is dit hoe dit gaan?
Ja, dit is hoe dit gaan.
Ek het gesien in die eerste stage, daar's geen skaamte vir flat out in die tight drive, né?
Nee, ons kan nie skaam wees nie.
En jy en jou ma, daar's nog smiles en julle geniet dit.
Ons geniet dit baie, ja. Sy doen baie goed.
Alles reg met die kar?
Ja, hy loop 100.
Maar ma moet nou 200 draaie vir jou roep in die laaste stage.
Ja, sy moet. 200.
Dis baie.
Ja, nee, ek hoor haar, sy gaan net mal. Ease en dan okay, gaan dit al wees. Nee, maar sy doen baie goed.
En dan gaan jy lekker daai rotary sound vir ons gee op die laaste stage.
Ja.
Rev more.
Dis al wat werk.
Fun. Naughty, it's Graceland at the Carousel and things are going well.
Yes, so we call it Graceland versus the Carousel for us as Team Naughty. Yeah, it's going well. The roads this morning stage was quite tight and we didn't have communication. The intercom stopped working, so I couldn't hear you on. So we didn't have a good time, but the rest of the day we've been going well. Just at stage 4, I went farming there. I took out a couple of sonneblomme, but luckily nothing broke and the car's going well. So we're going... Yes, the problem with these long straights is it kills the 1600s. You know, you can't get the speed that these fancy new cars can get. But it's still fun and we're still enjoying it.
Now I think the longest straight on this next stage is about 170 odd kilometers.
Meters.
I mean meters, yeah. Jeez, sorry, 170 meters. So it's
That suits the car better. Let's just hope the dust was also a bit of especially if you double back on yourself, you start getting into your dust, and with the navigator, if you can't hear the navigator, it becomes a problem. You know, you need to read the road and drive the car on your own. So yeah.
Have you sorted out the communication now?
Yeah. So you know, most rally cars break when they stand. Now we sorted it out in service after stage 1, so the whole day it's been working fine.
Lekker Nottie, thanks a lot. We're going to move around the car and talk to Johan straight away.
We've got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes. Just very, very briefly, you having fun, Johan?
Yes, we are. I am having fun, yes. We're doing good. Sometimes it's a bit tough, but it's good. We're doing good. We don't have any serious complaints, so yeah.
It's a lovely day rally.
Yeah, it's a lovely day rally. Yeah.
4-wheel drive, turbocharger, massive turbocharger, lots of woofs, 2-wheel drive, sorry. It was 4-wheel drive, but now it's 2-wheel drive apparently. It's always been 2-wheel drive, but I've got Alzheimer's and I've got Tourette's, so I don't want to say anything more. Why have you got a piece of wire and what do you want to fix with it?
No, we had a hitchhiker. Came out of the stage and it was a funny noise, and then we found the wire.
So now, in typical Jonathan Sims privateer fashion, you're going to put that in the car somewhere in case you need it on a stage.
You never know. Hopefully not. But it's going good so far. It's a bit of a learning curve on the new shocks, but they're performing extremely well. We took the one jump a little bit hot. Understatement, but we had plenty of airtime, and it landed like a champ. So
the wheel,
impressed.
It's still got 4 wheels on it, which is a win.
No, we got to get to the end and see what happens with the penalties and stuff. But
awesome.
I'm excited.
Good stuff. Good luck for the next 200 odd corners. Have fun.
Now the arms were already feeling it from the.
Jonathan, toughen up there, my boy. Have fun.
Fitness, baby, fitness.
Cheers. We start, Chris. In more ways than one, you chasing down Chris Kutza. I think he's about 13, 14 seconds ahead of you. But you hit a Fuelkie.
Yeah, a small one. I mean, the thing was flying so slow. I mean, at 60 k's an hour plus 100, and then they can't get away from the car. No, we feel sorry for the animals. We try to avoid them, but this was just one of those things. You're in the sunflower fields, and they fly up in front of you. You cannot avoid it.
But it's also nature's selection, where he's the doffest and the slowest one, so he mustn't get eliminated.
The strongest, fastest will survive, my friend. That's the story. So let's hope it's us today.
Talking about strongest and fastest, there's a lovely battle between you and Chris. We know that guys had a blue smoke out of the exhaust problem. You've got 200 corners that's tight going in there. That's going to be the make or break stage.
No, true. It's a tricky stage and you must keep your rhythm in there. So that's what we'll do. But we'll go max attack. We need to take the time back, and that's what we're up for here. That's why we rally.
Car all good.
Car's good. It also overheated in the same stage where Guy fell out. But it's, where they harvested that leaves is lying on the ground. So it blows up in front of the air intake and it stops the cooling on the engine. So we just clean it up after the stage and it's fine. But the car otherwise is perfect.
Awesome. Good luck for the next 200 corners.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. To the hunted, Chris Kutza, you've won the first 2 rallies. You leading the round number 3. You having a brilliant start to a season.
Yes, I must admit today wasn't as simple as the last 2 rounds. We've had a few issues with the car, so we did lose a bit of time, and that's what's put us under pressure now for the last stage. Not exactly sure about what the time gap is, but I know it's tight. So this is a very, very tight and tricky stage. So it's going to be an interesting one to decide the outcome of today.
Earlier on today, you had some power steering issues. That's all solved now?
It seems to be solved. The power steering pump packed up. And it's unexplainable why it happened. So it can always maybe happen again if there's something else wrong. But we don't think so.
Right, last service for the day. We've done, 180 odd Ks of rallying, including open sections now. What are you going to ask the guys to do on the car going into this last stage?
We're going to try and do a few tweaks to make the car turn in better into these tight corners. That's setup-wise what we're going to try.
Can you share some information? I mean, we know that yes, you will do adjustments. What sort of thing? Ride height, tire pressures, toe in, toe out? Give us a hint.
I don't think 30 minutes is enough to start playing with toe and so on, or ride height for that matter. And these cars are quite sensitive for ride height adjustments. So we'll be maybe changing tires at the front, put new ones on maybe. And we can do some damper settings, and we can change the anti-roll bar settings.
Stiffer rear bar?
Well, we might go softer at the front and stiffer at the back. So that will help the car to turn in better.
Awesome. Love it. Good luck, and thanks for chatting to us.
You're welcome, as always.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Looking for you, but I see Armand, and then I forget that you still haven't got your driver's license and you can't drive in the open roads.
Yeah, at this moment, it's not that nice, but 2 more months, then I've got my learners, and then I'll be able to drive.
Tell me what happened to the back bumper.
We hit the bump, and then the back bumper slid behind the car, and after the stage, we were able to just pull it off. So we've still got the bumper, but it's pretty much destroyed. Yeah.
And otherwise, everything going well?
Yeah, we're just trying to get it to the service park again, to just put the points on the board.
Do you need to do work on the car as you're going into the park?
No, we just need to refuel, check tire pressures, eat something to get energy for this last stage, because it's your concentration needs to be 100%. And then
Talking about energy, you're having a bit of a dose here now.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I haven't had something to drink, so in the service park I'll get energized, and then we'll be ready for the last stage.
Are you going to do anything to your King Price machine so that you can make it turn in on the really tight stuff?
We made a few changes before this second last stage, and it seemed to be working, so we'll just keep it like that for now. I'm quite happy with the car.
I'm not going to let you get away with a few changes. Give us some details. What kind of changes did you make?
We put some rebound in the front to make the car a bit harder. So yeah.
And tire pressures harder at the back?
No, we leave it the same.
Okay, cool. And good luck for the last stage, 200 corners.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Thanks
Bye.
for chatting. Cheers. Oh, we're just walking. Let's see who's got a mask on here. Georgie, have you got a mask? No. Then I can't talk to you. Kez, have you got a mask? You've got a balaclava. Let's talk to Kez. George, please put a mask on. This is strange time. Absolutely. Kez, RC is looking very tense and tense. Is there a particular reason?
No, we're just trying to figure out how did we manage to get 2 punches in one rally. So we had a puncher in stage 5 now. We were trying to figure out why we're losing time in the stage, or the puncher was in the rear. And only when we got to the end of the stage did we find it was a puncher. And we had a fairly clean run. So yeah, we're a little disappointed in that. Other than that, we're happy.
Let's see if we can lean across you and get to RCA. You've got one more stage left, 200 corners. What's the plan? Flat out?
Yeah, no, yes, just to enjoy it. So we just enjoy the rally. And I enjoy the stage. It's like a stage for me, yeah.
Awesome. Well, good luck. You haven't got much time to get back into service, and have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting, guys. Right, let's see who else we've got down the line here. He's finally the masked marvel, the bandit. Gerald, please will you get a mask so we can talk to you just later? Come here. His co-driver doesn't like talking to us. Enrico will actually eventually get there. George, how's it going?
Good, and you?
Lekker. And the car on the rally?
It's rough, but we are. So
if it was easy, all the sissies would do it.
Probably, yeah.
Car right?
Yeah, car's good.
And the driver, is he getting into rhythm and getting those nice quick corners?
I got to be in rhythm for the next one. That's rhythm. 197 turns in 9Ks. Corners in 9Ks.
I'm going with 200 because it sounds better.
Okay, 200.
Yeah.
yeah, there's probably 200.
Longest straight, 137 meters.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's going to work, I suppose. That thing wakes you up.
So what is Trevor Bland Motorsport going to do to the car when you take it to him now?
We're going to check every nut and bolt on the engine mounts, gearbox, suspension. Got to.
And make changes for the tight stuff?
We'll probably